Hey guys, I am here with Delta for your training video. I know you're coming to pick her up. We're going to go over all this in person, but I want to do a video, something that you guys can go back and look at, for reference when you're training. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always give me a call. We can FaceTime, we can talk. Just because I do tell people with training puppies, they do take a step back when they go to their forever homes. The reason for that is it's all new. They're not used to you guys, they're not used to your house, the new smells, being away from me. She's used to being away from her litter mates, but this here, our farm, me, our trainers, this is all that she's known her whole life. So be patient with her. Just stick with the plan that we go over and keep working with her. They take a step back on their potty training too. The reason for that also is they're not sure where to go. They know here, hey, I don't go in Allison's house. I have a potty spot out back. She's got to learn that when she gets to your house. So no, she's not completely potty trained. She's gonna have accidents. Just want to be upfront and honest. I tell all of our families that. But stick with the plan, stick with the crate training, and it will not take her long to pick up on, hey, this is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm just going to run through a few commands that she knows, just so you'll have something to look back at. She probably won't do as good for you tomorrow. New people, new surroundings. She's still a baby. So I want to show you how she's doing now. We'll go over all this tomorrow too, but something you can go back and watch to kind of help you pick up on the training. All right, Delta. Delta, crate. Crate. Good girl, Delta. Good girl. So the second she stepped in the crate, I use my clicker, I click, and I give her a treat. Good girl, stay. Use a firm voice, stay. Hold up like a stop sign. Delta, come. Come. Good girl. So the second that she starts to make her way towards me, I click. You saw she got a little distracted. There was an extra treat that she found over there. But she knows the click means, hey, I've done what Allison wants. My behavior that I've done is what she's marked as a good behavior. If I continue on to her, I'm going to get a treat. You're such a good girl. Our place, this is our place. So this is where we do a lot of training. I like the place command. The reason for that is if you have someone coming and knocking on the door, or you drop something in the kitchen and it shatters, there's glass on the floor, you can give your dog a command place, and that's where they're going to go. Is she going to know where place is at your house? No, she's not. Is she always going to run to place right when you ask? No, she's not. So what you're going to have to do is you have to walk over and point and show her place, place, place. Same thing. Crate, crate, crate. She's not going to know where these things are at your house, so you're going to have to go and point. Delta, crate. Good girl, good girl. We want to be really happy, really excited when she does what we want. Good girl. Okay, come on, Delta, place. Place. Good girl, Delta. Oh, such a smart girl. Good girl. So even here, I still have to point and show her where place is. That's just due to her age. So you'll have to do that at your home, show her where place is. All right, so with stay, you'll see, hold my hand up like a stop sign. If she starts to come towards me, I approach her and tell her no, tell her to stay. So we'll show you here. Stay. Delta, stay. Delta, come. Good girl, Delta. I know, good girl, good girl. Yeah, good girl, come on. Delta, place. Good girl. I know you're probably wondering, why does she have a leash on? Why is she wearing this all around the house? That is so I'm in control. So basically, if Delta doesn't do what I ask, I'm not chasing her around trying to dive and catch her. I can typically reach the leash, give a very slight tug. I'm not pulling the dog. It's just basically a correction of, hey, I'm here. I'm the one that you need to be focusing on. So when you're training, when she's walking around the house, I want you to have this leash on her. Now, if she's in her crate or she's in a playpen or she's outside, no leash. That's not safe. We want her to be able to run freely and, nothing to be able to happen. So the leash is only when she's in the house walking around or you're going to do any training. When it comes to training, you want to do short. Come on. Delta, place. Good girl. which she didn't mess up there because I didn't tell her to stay, so she had no reason to stay, but for the camera, I wanted you guys to be able to see her. For training, we want to do short training sessions. Well, that was my fault, I moved it. About 5 minutes, several times throughout the day. Especially in the beginning, I want you guys to train before she eats. Before she eats, she's hungry, she's eager to learn, eager to please, eager to get the treat. And when I say treat, it's the puppy food. I don't feed any treats or give any type of chew toys that they can eat or anything like that, any bones at this age. We don't want to do anything that's going to upset her stomach, so I only use their food. She eats 1.5 cups at 7:30 in the morning, 1.5 cups at 5:30 in the evening. I fill this up with her food and train all throughout the day. You're just being so good. I just can't help it. I give you a treat. Doesn't hurt just to praise her every now and then, even when you're not asking something from her. You know, if she's doing something that you like, feel free, give her a treat. But we'll go over the feeding schedule and all of that tomorrow. But 1.5 cups in the morning, 1.5 cups in the evening. Put about a cup in here, half a cup, and just make sure you use it and train all throughout the day. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hopefully she'll do this good for you guys. Sometimes it goes either way. When new people come around, they freeze, or either she's going to show out like she is right now. But she's super smart. She knows the commands: sit, stay, come, place, and crate. And she's like going, wait, you just said all those. You want to go to the crate? You can go to the crate? Okay, come on. Delta, crate. Good girl, good girl. Stay. Delta, place. Whoops, that was my bad. I clicked too soon. Say, yeah, I still make errors. All right, guys, we'll see y'all tomorrow.